Curtis Razor Blaydes taking on the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Razor Blaydes comes into this ranked number 2 at heavyweight. The Black Beast, Derek Lewis, is currently ranked number 4. And this is a fight between two specialists, right? You have Curtis Blaydes, who's obviously a wrestling specialist. He averages almost 7 takedowns a fight. He's an accomplished college wrestler. And then you have the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, who is a knockout specialist. 19 of his 24 wins have come by knockout. He's got deadly power. He's always looking to take his opponent's heads off. He's been losing weight recently. His cardio has been better as a result. I think that was a much-needed thing. And he's always got a puncher's chance at beating someone, and I'm going to be rooting for him here. But I think that he's just too one-dimensional. His takedown defense is awful. It's like 52%. And while against some guys, he does have that ability to just get up. I don't know how he does it. He just gets up.
This is not one of those guys.
I don't think you're doing that against a grappler like Blaydes. I think the grappling deficit is just too great here. I think that Blaydes takes Lewis down at will, and unfortunately, I think that he TKOs Lewis in second or third round. But go Lewis.
Yeah, I'm going for Lewis too. But man, when you talk about Curtis Blaydes, he might not have the most exciting style in the world, but this guy is an absolute beast. He's only lost twice in his career, and it's both times to one man, Francis Ngannou. Yeah. So everybody else that has stood there in the cage with Curtis Blaydes has not gotten their hand raised. Derek Lewis, like you said, when you describe him as having a puncher's chance, while I think it's accurate, but also it's never a good sign if that's how your analysis of the fight is going to be. I expect a very similar approach to how DC took out Derek Lewis, very grappling heavy, looking for the takedown, smothering, not letting him up. When he does finally use all his energy to get up, take him down immediately, because he's going to get up a couple of times.
Probably.
But those are going to take a lot of energy, and he's a big man, and he can get tired, as we've seen. Yeah. And I think Curtis Blaydes, obviously he knows that. So the second he uses all that explosion 1 or 2 times to get back up, Curtis Blaydes is going to put him right back on his back. And I think after a couple times of doing that, you're going to see him start to look for the door, because it's going to be a futile effort trying to get a knockout, I think, against Curtis Blaydes. I really see him coming out, swinging for the fences, getting taken down, using, like I said, some of that explosion to get back up a couple of times, using, emptying the gas tank to get back up, I would say maybe twice. Immediately getting taken down after that second time, knowing that I don't have the energy for this, and this guy isn't, going to go all day.
He's shown that he can go 5 rounds.
Yeah, I expect a second or third round finish from
Blaydes.
From Blaydes.
Yeah,
I don't think Derek Lewis is going to get TKO necessarily. I mean, Curtis Blaydes, I don't think he's ever had a submission, so maybe this will be his first one, like DC, was the last one and the only one to submit Derek Lewis. But it's going to be a finish, second or third round. It's either one of two things. Either he gets stopped from the top with elbows like he did to Overeem, or he just gives up his back and gives an easy submission to Blaydes, as in the first one of Blaydes' career. But second or third round, Blaydes is going to stop Derek Lewis.
All right, unfortunately. Derek Lewis shocks the world, and that's what we'll be rooting for.
Maybe.
I don't think it happens.
Curtis Blaydes is such a beast.
He's so good.